Hello, Instagram. Yes, it is late, but I actually have some things on my mind that I wanted to talk about right quick. And the main thing I wanted to talk about is men and their emotions. There are many men who are told growing up they they cannot show emotion, they cannot cry, they cannot express their opinion without being a sign of as weak. How are you? Hey. And it's crazy to me because like even when women grow up or still growing, they actually take that same notive and no, I'm sorry, no, that same narrative to say that men cannot express themselves. They can't do this. They can't do that. It's a weakness, and that's more of an excuse to disrespect certain men because they don't hit women and all that. And I would say this right now: that there is a lot of men out there who want to cry or who want to say, "Look, this is what's bothering me," but I need to know that you can trust. I mean, that I can trust you with my emotions. I want to be able to feel safe with you. I want to know that you won't throw it in my face later. If we have an argument. I want to know this. And there's a lot of men out there who do want to say, "Hey, this is what's going on," but can't because you already know how judgmental that person is or that family member is or your best friend is. And so pretty much at the end of the day, the most important thing is knowing that you as a man and many whoever sees it later, that you are worthy, you are strong, you are awesome, you are handsome, you're not weak, you're strong, you're smart, you're mighty, you're a god. Nobody can do nothing to you unless you allow them to. Okay? Men are very strong, just like women are. But because of the narrative that's been going on for so long, we automatically think like, I supposed to, hang with my homegirls, and you always got that one or even that one male that always can't keep nobody, but they trying to separate you from your relationships because of what happened may have been similar but not exact. Oh, here she go again with that same BS. Well, guess what? You listen, you watch those people that you hang with and you listen to all those others and see how far you're going to get, because it won't be far at all, I promise you. So men, I would speak for some women but not all. Hello, I'm gonna tell you like this here: you are needed, you are wanted, you are strong, you are awesome, you're sexy, you're handsome, you are loved. I'm speaking this into your life and anybody else. If you don't hear from nobody else, you will hear from me. You are my brother. Hello, David. You are awesome. Okay? Don't let nobody tell you no different. You know who you are as a man. And if you're around a female or a wife, significant other, whatever you want to call it, and they making you feel like less than a man because they don't celebrate you, or share some of your interests, or just kind of beating you down with it, now you got to talk things out, and or go ahead and just leave the picture. Okay? There are some women out there who want a strong man, who even, like, okay, I don't give a fuck if you work at McDonald's, you hear me? Even if you work at McDonald's, that's fine. Bring some of that food home. Shit, I worked at McDonald's. I know how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, there is so many women out there and men that put unrealistic expectations on people who they're with. And that's not right. So before you get yourself completely involved emotionally, watch out for a little bit, observe a little bit, and then see how far you can go. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody will understand like how you are until they've been around you long enough. I'm gonna tell you something, man. The ones who gonna see this later, you are smart, you are intelligent, you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge that we as women still need to learn from you. You are appreciated. We may not say as much because we may not know how to communicate, But if you have a woman, wife, or a girlfriend or potential in your life that is trying to give you those words that you've always wanted to hear, guess what? You got it. She's a keeper. Now, if you try to express yourself, your feelings and emotions, and it's to a point where they're like, what, they taking you for a joke? You could talk about it, be about it, or take it on in to the house. You heard me? So the most important thing is this, y'all. Men, we love you, black, white, brown, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We need you. For the ones that say, oh, we don't need no man, I can do this shit by myself, we need each other. No matter how you try to shine and throw slugs and all that, subliminals, if you don't know what that means, it's more of like this here. You are needed. It's like how we are needed. We have been given so much misinformation about how we should look at each other. How they said men are from Mars and women are from Venus, that book. Come on now. At the end of the day, some stuff is true. But guess what? You are needed. We need each other to show love to one another, to be unified with one another. If it doesn't work out, then that's fine. It don't work out. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, you cannot say y'all didn't need each other at some point, some point in time. Not everybody was going to be on the same page as you. But as long as the heart is there, the mind is all it's going to be. I just wanted to give this quick video. I haven't done one in a minute. I had to give this quick video because I was just been watching some divorce court and everything, and one in particular, it was about how her man was in a car. He had 2 car accidents, and he also had a hip injury to where it was broken or whatever on the second car accident. And she was complaining because of the fact that she's been working a lot while he's been at home playing the game. And I'm like, instead of nagging to that dude, how about you ask what's wrong and let's try to figure it out. Nagging, I've been there. The nagging, all it does is just take a lot of energy out you, and it's not cool. It's going to take a lot of energy that you really, if you ain't got it, just kind of tone down on it and we can talk about it later. But what I'm trying to say in that situation is because that man was depressed and she didn't see it. All she saw was the fact that he's not doing his part. He's playing the game. But have you ever been so in tune with your man, or to your woman, and to think like, she knows what's going on. She makes it safe for me to talk. Now it's easier, she's motivating me. I may have given her a hard time, but I'm sorry and I'm willing to make this right. That's the most important thing, right? It's all about just uplifting one another and helping and making sure that we all go through this journey together, and like, when it comes to downing others and making others feel some type of way, don't do that, because at the end of the day, it's not a good thing. It's a cycle that needs to be stopped. So, depression, men do get depressed as well. Men do feel sorry for themselves as well. Men also have problems with self-esteem and confidence, So, what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make it seem like it's all that I'm talking about. But yeah, there are some men out there who want to hear women say, we believe in you. And even if nobody else don't tell you, I believe in you. I believe you will finish college. I believe you're going to get that GED to get a great job. I believe that you're going to accomplish and accomplish many goals and set career achievements all out this world. You're going to do many different things, and it's all about the foundation. So if the foundation isn't really there, there's no guarantee how long that relationship is going to last. So at the end of the day, just know there are some women out there who still root for men, even if we don't know them or do know them, you are wanted, you are needed, you are celebrated and not tolerated. Now, I'm not talking to the negative Josephs out there. No, we ain't talking about those people, who personally try to take down women because of their hair choices or dress choices and what have you. That doesn't give you no right to disrespect women out there. You don't know their struggle or their journey. Just like we don't know your struggle and know your journey. But just know at the end of the day, communication is very, very important. Communication is very important. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of a little encouragement to know that men out there, you are celebrated. You will be great because you got women out there, even though they don't know you, want to tell you that we believe in you. Your parents or a significant other may not believe in you, but there is somebody out there, and I'm going to tell you, I believe in you. I believe you can do anything you put your mind to. So these are the words of Ladyposche, and y'all have a wonderful morning, okay?